Hey guys, if you're rolling with an enclosed trailer this season, be sure that you are keeping the inside of it blown out and your mower's blown off. Have you seen these videos on TikTok, Instagram and stuff where these enclosed trailers are just engulfed in flames? Well, even with the ramp open, it's hotter than bejesus in here. You got all these gas fumes in here. Then if you aren't cleaning the trailer out and you've got all this grass on here that's just drying out, it's just a tinder box. And then plus it's a wooden trailer, so you know it's dried out, and you got paint on it, which is dried out. And then you're backing a big old engine in here and it's hot. You know that engine's hot as can be. So it's just a recipe for disaster. So take what precautions you can and keep the trailer blown out. And if you're new to the channel, my name's Nick. I'm with P&H Lawn Care, a solo operation here in East Tennessee. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much and welcome back. But today we are going to be talking about, okay, you made it more than halfway through the season. Now what? Now what? Basically, one of two things if this is your first season lawn care. First one is screw this stuff. I hate it. It's hot. I can't get enough customers to keep me in business. It's way more pain in the butt than I thought it was. No, this fall I'm looking for a job. Or number two, Nick, I love this. Yeah, it's hard work. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm trying to get my feet under me, but dang, this feels good. I'm not strapped to a desk. I'm not strapped to a little microphone at a telemarketing place. I'm not walking behind a fence every day, scanning a time card. I'm free as a bird. I love it. I love using the mowers. I love using the trimmers. This is great. I love it. How can I grow my business? What do I need to be doing next? Well, what's my next step? Where do I go from here? Well, I just said we just made it past the halfway season. So I guess we started March, April, May, June. Now July's over. So we're over halfway through because now we got August, September. I'll be mowing probably in October, but I'll be mowing / leaf cleanup in October, November leaf cleanup, December, whatever December brings. So let's get talking about what should you be doing now. Let's go. These are the times where I'd give anything if you could tell how steep something is on camera, but I'll show you his back porch. That might give you an idea because the 4x4s, 6x6s that's holding up that back deck ought to tell it. But see right there, shoo. So we're over halfway. What now? Have you gotten insurance yet? We're over halfway through the season. Have you gotten insurance yet? Nick, I saw the video where you're talking about how you need insurance and everything, but it's just a side hustle for me. I'm only doing like 10, 12 yards a week. I don't really think I want to spend the money on it. It's just not worth it. I mean, like I said, it's just a side hustle. I don't need it. Okay, that's cool. But look at some of them houses you got and see if they got a glass storm door on the front door. So you learned to flip edge this year, so you're flip edging the sidewalk, but instead of throwing the stuff towards the road, you're walking towards the house, flip edging, and you throw a rock and it shatters that door. So maybe a $400 or $500 door, maybe a $1,500 door. I guarantee how much ever it is, it's going to cost you more because the homeowner is going to not want to fool with it. They're going to want to clean it, have it cleaned up because they don't want to get their hands cut because with shattered glass. They're going to have a professional, probably from Lowe's. This happened to me. I'm going to have Lowe's come out and take a look at it. I'm also going to have Lowe's install it. So $2,000-$3,000. So all that side hustle money, Nick, I'm just doing 10, 12 yards a week. That side hustle money that you were putting back because you were going to buy that motorcycle or y'all were going to the beach and all this stuff you were going to do with that $2,000 or $3,000, it's gone. Because you didn't get insurance because it wasn't worth it. Guys, y'all have asked me how much it is before on here, and it's less than $1,000 a year, I think. I'll double check it and get you an exact figure because I don't want to come on here and tell y'all to get something and how much it is and not be exact, but I've actually got a reminder to pay it sitting on the table by my front door. So I'll open it and find out and let y'all know on the next video. So insurance, have you gotten it yet? Why are you procrastinating on that? That's one thing. I gotta mow this little steep bank down here, but we'll keep going, all right? See how tall that is? Yeah. All right, next. Are you still mowing that yard for 50 bucks that should have been 75, or that $75 yard that should have been 100? Guys, if you are, I understand it. Been there, done that. There's nothing wrong with it. Finishing out the season on a yard that you underbid. It happens to all of us. We've done it before. We'll do it again. Some people will tell you, go ahead and let them know, hey, this was. Some people will tell you, I'm sorry, that it cut off, a text came in. Some people will tell you, go ahead and tell them, yeah, you underbid it, or it's more than you thought it was going to be, you're going to have to raise the price. I don't have a problem with that either. If you can find a tactful way of letting somebody know that you messed up, sometimes they are understanding, sometimes it can cost you the yard. But what we need to do now, though, is make a decision on it, and you need to go through all your yards that you have and get them priced right for the next season. So if you need to raise the prices, you can. Whatever it is you need to do to get the yards you have at the price they should be. If you're going to finish them out at the price they are for the season, I get it. That's what I'm doing this year. There's some that need to go up desperately, but by next year I'll have them where they should be. So start working on that. That should be on your checklist, is getting the price of the yards you currently have where they should be for next season. All right, so the next thing, Nick, I've got customers. The problem is I'm driving all over town in a day that none of them are close together. I'll go over here and then then it's a 15-minute drive, then a 15-minute drive. So guys, I've talked about this before, and I'm not a big fan, but there's a big influencer on Instagram that swears that if you're doing this house that I just did, you're going to go there, and put door hangers on their paper box, on the outside of their mailbox, on their door, whatever. So, because you want customers in the neighborhoods you're already in. So, but I ask you, have you gotten insurance yet? No. Have you done anything to your trailer yet? Because I did a whole video on this. They don't know who you are. Whether it be a sign on the back of your trailer, if you run an open one, get a piece of plywood and screw it on the tailgate somehow or another. Door magnets on the truck, anything that lets people know you're in the neighborhood. So each week, whenever you pull up, they know P&H Lawn Care is in the neighborhood and they can come out and get you. That's the best way I can tell you to get route density, because if they see you each week, they're going to reach out and get you. So you're going to have to drop some of those customers that are here, there, and everywhere, and do your best to get customers that are in a close proximity to your house, preferably, and near other yards that you already have. What's it called? Windshield time is downtime. You aren't making any money. The more time you're spending looking out a windshield, the less time you're spending making money. So get those routes. I know you may like the customer or whatever, but get those routes dense, route density. So get them close together, guys, all right? The talking points of this video are being postponed because I am so sick of this crap. You want to tick me off? I despise this, despise it, and see if y'all can relate a little bit. Hey brother, while you're here, I just mowed my yard, but I can't get my weed eater started yet. How much you gonna charge me just to come over and weed eat my yard? I'll blow it later, ain't no big deal. Dude, I don't have time. I'm behind. I missed a day this week. I've got to run my... It won't take you 5 minutes, man. Just go over there and weed eat it real quick. What are you charging me? Dude, I don't have time. I'm behind. I've got a schedule that I've got to keep. I've got this many more yards to get today. Oh, that's how you're going to be? No, I tell you what. There's 4 trimmers hanging right there in the trailer. I'll get one out for you. And while I'm mowing this yard, you can trim yours and I'll get it back from you. Won't charge you a thing. Oh, no, I ain't doing that. I'm in the swimming pool. Tell me one freaking industry. Just name one. Just one. A plumber? You see a plumber next door, you're going to go over there and go, hey, man, while you're here, my shitter's stopped up. You care to come fix it for me? Or the cable guy. You're going to go, hey, while you're here, do you care to install my cable next door? Let's even put it on a different note. Let's say it's a cleaning service. I'm not going to say a maid service because those ladies and gentlemen work their hind ends off cleaning houses. I know a few of them. I respect it. Are you going to go next door? Hey, while you're cleaning their house, when you get done, you care to come over and clean mine? What other freaking industry is there where people think they've got a right to come over and just assume that we ain't got shit else to do besides go weed eat their yard that they don't want to do because they're in a swimming pool? It drives me up the freaking wall. Like, this is what lawn care guys do. This is what we do. We wake up, we pack a cooler, and we go out and we hope that somebody needs their yard cut today. God, I hope I can find somebody that needs some grass mowed, because how else am I going to get money? It ain't like we don't have this many customers and we've got to get this many done each day, but nobody else stops to consider that. They're considerate of every other freaking service industry out there. But are they considerate of lawn care people that are out in the heat, that are doing this? No, we ain't got anything else to do. Well, I'll be right there. I probably should have smoked a cigarette before I filmed this, but it just flies all over me. I just think it's such utter disrespect. It's y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm fired up because if I hadn't said, hey man, you can borrow a weed eater while I'm doing this one. Oh no, I'm in the swimming pool. I think that's what got me. Because, oh no, I'm not taking my time that I get to enjoy in my swimming pool to do it. Whenever I pay you $5 or $10, it ain't gonna take you no time. Ugh, God. I may not finish this freaking video, but just because now anybody that was watching in their first season are going to go, this guy's bat poop crazy. He's nuts. And I may be, but anyway, so we made it halfway through the season, over halfway through the season. What are we going to do now? I'll get back to the talking points. All right, so I had all these bullet points in my head, stuff that you need to be thinking about since we're over halfway through the season. If you're like me at the beginning of the season, God, it's hot. I make a list of what I want to accomplish that year, what I want to buy, a wish list. I'd like a clamshell bagger for the Skag. And yes, hey, forgot to mention this. Turf Tiger's back. How long, I don't know, but she ran like a top yesterday and today. Anyway, clamshell bagger, dump trailer. We have a wish list, things that we want to purchase, things that we want to accomplish. I want to get this many clients. I want to get this many clients in this small of an area. all this stuff. And now is a great time to look and see what we've accomplished and what we have yet to go. Now, what I was telling y'all, if you've been putting off all season insurance, go get insurance. If you're still riding around in these neighborhoods complaining because you don't have customers and you haven't branded your trailer or your truck, don't be complaining to me. There was tons of other stuff that I wanted to address in regards to that. However, y'all, I'm not crazy. I don't even have that bad of a temper. And as soon as that little rant was over with, I was over it. I pulled off in a shady spot on the side of a country road out there, fired up what I shouldn't be doing, tobacco, and got back in the truck, turned the air conditioner on high, and I forgot about it. I'm not even going to think about it tonight. But I want to point this out. I apologize that the bullet points didn't get taken, but situations like that lead me to say this. Okay, guys, we can be licensed, we can be insured, we can have an LLC, we can have the nice trucks, we can have uniforms, we can have the $20,000 lawnmowers, the nice equipment, the nice trailer. Be as professional as you possibly can be. And the sad part of it is there's some people out there that's just still going to look at us like we're just rednecks slinging grass. Now, based on that rant, I'll probably live up to both of those things. Sounded like a redneck and I sling grass. So if that's what it is, it is. But some people are never going to look at us like we're professionals because there is no college or trade school per se on how to run a whip, a weed eater, how to run a bed redefiner, how to run hedge trimmers, how to run a pole saw. There's no classes that you really take. There's no school you go to. You learn it. And some people, I've said this before, just because you've done it doesn't mean you're good at it. So people see our work and appreciate the quality that we do. That's what makes us professionals. We've been doing this for so long. But all that aside, some people just don't give a crap. They just don't. They just look past all that. And what's really sad about it is there are many of us in this profession, myself included, who are educated, that do have degrees. I've got 3. People don't care. They still just see a redneck on a lawnmower. But that being said, I hope this was somewhat beneficial to you guys. It didn't go the way I wanted it to, but life doesn't always go the way you want it to. So it's hotter than heck. Y'all have a good weekend. As always, hit the thumbs up if you liked it. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more calmer, all right? See y'all.